I think sustainability is something that we need to be very cognizant of and very aware of what's going on around us and how it's impacting our customers' businesses, how it's impacting the consumer and how the consumer thinks about it, and what's going on from a regulatory space. So from that perspective, we absolutely need to have our heads on a swivel when it comes to sustainability. And that presents challenges, but at the same time, I think, this is cliche, but with any challenge, there's also opportunity. And how can we make the most of this, because it's not going away, and how can we position ourselves to really capitalize on it in the future? A question that often comes up is, where do we get value from sustainability? Who's going to pay for it? And honestly, I think maybe a better way to think about it is, what are the incentives behind making sustainability improvements? Whether that's actually changing a practice or simply doing a better job of documenting it and sharing that documentation through the supply chain. The surest bet of driving some value from sustainability, I think, is on the cost efficiency side. Being more efficient in terms of resource use at the operational level, and maybe even using the additional data that we're collecting to become better managers and just be more cost effective. One that often gets talked about is premiums and opportunity from consumers. There's likely a niche market, a small group of consumers that would pay for some sustainability attribute, but the vast majority of beef consumers are still going to base their decisions on quality, safety, and price. I think one of the big advantages that seed stock producers have is that they're already collecting data, documenting pedigrees, really have the fundamentals of managing data within their operations, even at the individual animal level. So I think some of the lessons and some of the habits in collecting data that seed stock producers already employ is something that's going to play a big part in taking that next step and maybe collecting another piece of data or documenting another aspect of management.